Attic Foxes here today this morning. In goals is unknown is Elton Lima. And then we have got Fire Dragon. This is a much anticipated match. Is this match between Fire Dragons and Arctic Foxes? Well, it is because they are said to be two of the toughest teams. One is in the second division. That is because they have just newly been formed. This team here, Arctic Foxes, they have got the player back. That is Sean Matthew, who has been back after a long layoff and after he has been transferred from Blazing Eagles. But look at them, they have set themselves up in a 4-5-1 formation, and this Akshay Deshpande, he cannot spend time to give a proper profile photo. Anyway, we've got the match is underway. That is Oswald, he gives the ball over to Akshay Deshpande. It's a tackle by Maji, and a quick pass by Kaneka, and then 1-2. Who could play here? It is now. Who is it? I am confused. It is Kodbagi. That is a foul. But I think earlier it was a very bad. Let us just see. I knew by yellow card explanation. As you can see, Mr. Susati comes from the left side and then he comes to obstruct Mr. Kodbagi, and afterwards you can see a bit of a shove from Kodbagi. This is what the referee is saying, and that is why Mr. Sutati gets a yellow card. I'm telling you, Sutati tried to be clever over there, but he could not be clever enough, I must say. And now it is another a cheap pass, but well controlled by a Tigre, who moves off into the right central defensive position. These Fiery Dragons that seem to be very compact. It's a mistake. No, it isn't. I thought Shubanke Namda made a mistake, but now it's Sami Patil. Patil makes a mistake. I was right in a way. And now it's Patwadan. Patwadan say he's going to score. I am guessing he's going to score, and he does. I know that fellow Patwadan. When he gets that ball somewhere near, somewhere near the 18-yard box stop, I am telling you, it is 90% a goal. You can write it down, underline it, and put in block letters. It is a goal. But Mr. Lima, the goalkeeper, he has question marks over this, because that came in. It was a miss kick. The ball bobbled. So even the ground is on Patwadan's side. And anyway, it's a goal kick. We have got a pass in midfield. They're losing the ball. This is a free kick. He has given the free kick. This is a yellow card. I will tell you why now. Do we have a yellow card explanation? I hope we do. In it, I will tell you. As you can notice, Mr. Tejwani, he is not moving sufficiently 10 yards. But as you can see, Mr. Chavan is also not moving 10 yards. He is not given. But the flame, you can see the flame I have put up. Yeah, boy, not instant yellow card. But Chavani said, he was not interfering. I am only going to punish one player. So the referee could have punished two, but he has punished one player. And now it is Bere, blocked up by Tamai Dikari, and now it's Koravsha. Fiery Dragons trying to find a way through, and they have tried to. But it's Matthew who came out super fast. I'm sorry, I snorted like a pig just now. It is my mistake. Anyway, it is now a Patwadan, it is him again. What a goal! I did not even realize what a goal that was. I told you, I just said so earlier. Did I not say so earlier? I am telling you, that was in top of the G. Look at that. He stole that ball from Maji, and then how perfect in the corner of his eye. I am telling you, periphery of his vision. This player is on the ground. He has been blocked out, but there is another chance, and it's a goal. It's an own goal by Gaurav Shah. This is a shocking scoreline, I must say. Arctic Foxes are winning away from home against Fiery Dragons. This is scintillating stuff from Arctic Foxes, I must say. But I have to tell you something. But this Arctic Foxes team has just been taken for one match coaching by Mr. Kare. It is he scored just like this in a previous match, but this time Matthew, he does not have anyone to tell him to cover the front pole. He has saved it. It's a good save. He tips it like a volleyball or like a basketball over the bar, and that's up. Mr. Atigre, that is a local offense. No, Mr. Kare says, come on, Captain, You have to be. I know Mr. Patwardhan is scoring a lot of goals, but you don't have to be so violent with him. And Mr. Tigre apologizes. He has a laugh with Patwardhan as well. It is still 3-0. It is still the first half, and it is the 32nd minute, I think, 34th minute maybe. Oh, now there is lots of conflict here, and now it's Bere on that ball. Is he going to do some magic? But it's Dharmani Kare. Look at him. Oh, he must be 20 kilos heavier than Bere. But he keeps up on pace and his shoulder charges them away as if he's nothing. As if he's a feather flying in the sky. And now, there's another chance. Oh, it is called Baggy. He looks, it is Shivam Sharma. He see a left foot shot. It hit the bar. This time the goalkeeper was beaten. What a shot by Shivam Sharma. That was a chance for Fiery Dragons to get back. And now it is Sushil Naga. Oh, it's a pass. Oh, that is a foul. Let us have another yellow card explanation. I don't think this requires any explanation at all. But I will use my skill and I will try and zoom it in. Zoom the contact in. Let us see what happens. Oh, that was a bad foul, I must say. Into the second half now. We have got a free kick. It is a free kick is going to be taken by Oswal. There seems to be something funny here. No, there isn't. And they're just waiting for something. But the corner. How could that action despite I'm telling you, sometimes he plays like a professional. What a header that was. How good header. And now it's Sharma, it is Fiery Dragons. They're trying to press. Oh, the referee has spotted something. He has spotted something and he has given a free kick. But no card this time. There is no card. But it's Bolte with a free kick. He has lofted the ball inside. Arctic Foxes cannot get the ball away. It is Shubhangi Namda with a shot. And now it is there. Oh, he walks it through. Wow. He suddenly found himself, that fellow. He looks very lazy, but he is so calm and cool as a cucumber. He is as cool as a cucumber. I'm telling you. How? Look at it. He stops the ball. He goes, it is just going to be a walk through. It is a walk through. I am just placing it in the corner. You have no worries. It is now 3-1. 3-1. There is a foul, I am sure. Are we going to have a yellow card explanation? Does this need any explanation? It does not need. You can see it for yourself. And now it's a throw in from Kotke. He gives it. Oh, it's a cross. Hey, what is going on, camera? Why we want to see? But I am telling you, I saw it. It was a chance gone to waste. Now you can see. There is a foul. He has just kicked his friend Patwardhan. And then there is a 2 goal scorers. You can see the skill of Patwardhan there. Yellow card explanation. You can see that Pere is the flame. You saw the flame coming from afar. He coming from afar without controlling, and he fouls him. That is dangerous. He has to get a yellow card, and he got a yellow card. A good decision by the referee. And now we've got another yellow card. Yellow card is been flashing all over the place. As you can see, just in the corner, he gets the ball, but he turns in such a way that it is dangerous for the opponent, and that is why he gets a yellow card. And very, very careful these referees are in this TZLC, because most of the players, as you know, are over 35 years old. Anyway, we've got Chaban. Oh, it is a lovely cross to Oswal. He has to score. No, it is. What a tackle by Maji. That is a skillful player, Maji, but he gets it. Mr. Oswal thinks, no, I was fouled, but I am telling you, that was an excellent tackle with a quick counter-attack. This is a chance. Oh, that is another foul by Mr. Bana. Oh, Bana is fouled, and this time to 30 tackles, but the referee was playing advantage, and now he says, ow, Bana, you have to go off. He is known to many as Big Teddy. Look at him, he's a big daddy. And they've taken a quick free kick. This is a chance, it's a shot, and the goalkeeper saves. Let us see yellow card explanation, which I've already explained to you. It is just a foul. Look at this. Very bad. And the advantage was played because and then advantage was said, no advantage played because it just got over very fast. Anyway, it's a chance here. It's a through ball. Oh, but Arctic Foxes managed to get it far, get it away. And the referee is looking in his pocket, and it is another yellow card. This time we have no explanation because the cameraman, he was gone to sleep and we could not get anything for you. But it's a flick on, goalkeeper can't handle the ball, and hey, what kind of a funny helicopter clearance was that? And now what is happening? Oh, it is a foul. No, it is that is a foul. It has to be a pop. A referee has to give a pop now. He should give a pop now. He has given a pop. It was a clear foul. Will we have an explanation for this? Will we? Do you think we will? I don't know, but it was quite obvious. Wait a moment, I will show it you now, the replay, quickly before the pop is taken. Let me just show you how. I will show it to you. Quickly we will see the foul. There is the foul. Oh, I'm sorry and you missed the pop in its full flow, but don't worry, I will show it you from scratch again. Just everything so you will be happy. Look at this from scratch, I am showing it to you, and then I will also show you the goalkeeper save. So good it was. Look.
Paduman, 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 Paduman.
We can be in for another exciting encounter here. You can see the Kit 4 players dressed up, kitted up in the red kit, and then we have Mutant Rhinos who are going to be playing in the checkered, as if they're playing chess or checkers. They're going to be playing without the industrious and hardworking and manager Mukuli Namda, but Alhat and Chiplunga, I think, will perform as per expectations. But with Mr. Kare coaching Kit 4 here today, it might be difficult. Let us see what happens. It is Yole on the ball, gives it to it is Poche plays it to Gosal. Gosal has to be playing faster. He has lost the ball. This is a big mistake. How? He give it to Nike. Weak shot. Listen. You can see Mr. Kare is very angry, and he should be. And that Gosal, he should learn an important lesson from that. Anyway, it's a corner. Early pressure from Mutant Rhinos, and it's a handball. It is a handball. I am telling you. Why has the referee not given a handball? Yeah, at least you should give. maybe it's because they are playing at home. Look at that. That was a pop or indirect free kick. And now there is same player Kuzikutin. He gives it to Kunatuli, and it's a lovely chance for Moitra. He hits it over the bar. Kit 4 now is putting pressure, and another corner for Mutant Rhinos. This funny highlight show, I'm telling you. And how did he miss it? He missed it from under the bar. All he had to do was touch it with his nose, and he decided to head it over the bar. This was something very bad. And now we can see it's Alat. Alat is going to chip the ball inside. He has a goalkeeper. No, what is the goalkeeper Guru Raj Patil doing? And now it is Saraswat. This is a horrible error, I must say. Because of this goalkeeping error, they are now down 1-0. Another player which is missing from Mutant Rhinos. Two players, I think it is a Chavaz Khan and Helibat Thomas. But look at this mistake. It can, what is this? I can only put my head in my hands and wonder at this. Even a player who is not a good goalkeeper should have done better than that. And now they are 1-0 down at home. It is Guraj Patil. He has decided to assist in the passing. Poche, very well taken out of danger. This is Mikut 4 team. Good passing by Kit 4, and now they're pressing hard. They are going to attack down the right. Is it Mishra? It's a good ball, but well defended. What's that? A snazzy bicycle kick from Gurani. He's the most expensive player in that is the LC. With Kit 4, passing that ball, with so much calmness. I am telling you, good play by Kit 4. Just passing the ball, keeping the ball away from the Mutant Rhinos. As you can see, it is now Sudarshan Sharma. He does a fancy Oh, and his coach is shouting at him, but there is still a chance. And Moitra, oh, his shot was just as weak as Nike earlier for Mutant Rhinos. And now it is still Kid 4. He is passing the ball about, but now it's a good counter from Mutant Rhinos. I am thinking, Gurhani, oh, a lovely ball from Goswami to Goswami and not from 2. And now it's a foul. It has to be a foul. Oh, it has to be a foul. It is. The referee has given a free kick when I think it should have been a pop. That was inside the G. I am afraid a Mutant Rhino should have hit a pop. But no mistake, they have scored. So pop and no pop, they have scored. He gave a direct free kick outside our box, but he has scored, so I'm not complaining. We look at this again. I think another goalkeeper. This time it was Yole. Kid 4 does not have good goalkeeper. Look at this. While we are showing you this good passing from Kid 4, I'm telling you, you go back and you see that goal from Saraswat, that Praveen Naik. You see the way he was walking back. He was offside, and that goal should have been called offside. You go back and you see it now. But anyway, look at this passing move from Kid 4. Is Mutant Rhinos can know nothing what is happening, and there's a chance now coming through. It's a good chance. Opportunity strikes, but it is cleared away by Mutant Rhinos. Don't forget to check how much offside that player was. But anyway, it is Gosal now. Gosal decides to come through central midfield, and a lovely ball down to Sudarshan Sharma. Is it? Yes. Yeah, but what a cross. It's a chance. Oh, Moitra with his head. He goes just past the post. And now it's Mishra. It is there deep inside their own half. They are passing the ball about. And Pote, he gives it to Sudarshan Sharma. And now it's Pote. Gives it to... Oh, that is a poor pass, I must say. Very poor. And now it is Mutant Rhinos. They have counter-attacking now. And now it is a chance for Gurhani to score. He has scored. He has scored. It is a goal. Wait a moment. Look at the referee, Matthew. He is adjusting his shots. He has given offside. This is a very funny. I think it is TZLC 9, TZLC 10 offside. Then I'm afraid it is offside. But we have got a pass to Gosal now. Gosal, he gives it to Yawale. They are just passing, checking their time on the ball, but they are in the attacking half, so they are doing it very well. And now there's another chance. Patil still on the ball. Is Patil to Kuzikotil. It's a lovely pass. Oh, good pass to Kunatuli. It's a very confusing name. Let me just... it's a chance off the line. Another chance off the line. This is good for... it is another chance. Most expensive player can get rid of the ball. And now it's another chance and another chance. It is still Kuzikutil. It is still Kid 4. What is this? Another good ball down the left. And now it's Guraj Patil. He crosses the ball. It's another chance. Not. But this time it is a funny offside which the referee linesman has found. He has caught it. And now, starting from the back again, it is Yole to Mishra. He plays it to Sudarshan Sharma. And now Sharma, he looks inside. A good ball to Yole. Big mistake. And now it's Gurani. He has won the ball. A pass back by Yole. They have recovered it again. And now Pochi down the left to Guraj Patil. He is on the ball. He gives it inside to Gosal. Gosal loses the ball. Well tackled by Saraswat. And now it's a counter attack now. What is going on? It is still Kid for the ball. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. It's a counter attack. It is Kole. Through ball. That is offside. No, but it isn't offside. Saraswat gives it to Lokesh Dubey. Lokesh Dubey has scored his first goal of the TZLC. He has just joined this season. That was suspiciously offside, but Lokesh Dubey has scored. They call him Loki Diagnos God, but that is a secret, I am telling you. But now Saraswat, he has passed it. It was the earlier pass I'm talking from. The one Kole I gave to Saraswat, that looked decidedly offside. Anyway, we have got a chance here. It is a funny... another chance, and off the line. It is off the line, and they give everyone a high five, Mutant Rhinos. And now it is He crosses the ball and straight to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper does a funny underarm throw and gives it to Shantam. Shantam on the ball now. Shantam still on the ball, being tracked back by Pardeshi. And now it's Shantam plays the ball inside to Gosal. It is Gosal, a lovely ball. He sees a chance, but the goalkeeper rushes out, collects the ball very calmly. And now that is Praveen Sumati. He's actually a kid for player, but he has been taken on loan for Mutant Rhinos. He is been missing, but this is Gosal now. Gosal, oh, that is a pop. That has to be a free kick, and that has to be another pop. This referee does not like giving pops, I am sure. Oh, that was a pop with look at this now. First there's a foul and there's another foul. Oh, 2 pops it should be. 2 pops. Now that is Kole. We are into where the score is now. I don't know, but anyway, it is 3-0, and now we have got a chance. Oh, well defended by Kitfo, and now it's Nat. He gives it to Gosal. Gosal, will he try something? Yeah, he takes a touch and he shoots. What a goal! This is a fantastic goal from Gosal. It is a candidate for goal of the season. What a goal! In fact, it is a very good goal. As you can see, the shot, it has got an hit with the outer foot. It got a spin on it and it goes into the side netting. And now it is Kitfo still pressing. It is 3-1 with 5 minutes to go. And now Nat shoots and just wide. I must say, just wide. Kitfo players have taken extra 5. And now, what is happening? Is that another foul? No, it isn't. It's still a chance. Gosal, oh, that's a handball. It has to be a pop. Another pop. Hey, the referee is saying it is an indirect free kick. Now this, maybe he's saying because Kitfo at home, he has given. But then if Kitfo at home, he should give the pop. Oh, this is very funny, refereeing. And, oh, there's another handball in the box. It is another pop. Has to be another. Let us just show you an action replay and show you if it is a pop, if it is a handball. Look at this. We are including the stat sheet now. Just look at the territorial stats and everything else. The final match of the week. We've got Manke playing in goals. It is a sudden change by Striking Tigers because of an illness in the club, and that's why he's playing in goals. But the midfield looks very strong with the purchased Lima with his a friend, I must say, Babli in central midfield with him, and alone Samant, what I had said before, a good striker in Joban Putra in goals as a lone goalkeeper for Fiery Dragons. And Fiery Dragons slowly they're not in as good a form as they were at the start of the season. We've got a very strong team though. Look at that, Sharma and Berry up front. It seems very good and a very good substitutes. So they are starting now, and let us see what happens. It is a long ball by Lima and Samant. It's a bit too far for Samant, but Choban Putra, he manages well. And now it is Wag. Wag gives the ball to Shubhanga Inamda, and then takes a few touches, gives it to Bode. Bode loses control, but then it is all okay, and Bode is still on the ball. He walks through into the half of Striking Tigers. They are playing very deep, and now this is a very easy chance and a very easy goal. How? It was as if Striking Tigers have not come to play today. What was this? Is this how deep you are supposed to play? I mean, it was deeper than the ocean, how deep they were playing. And it was horrible, I must say. The way Bode made a mistake, but he was still allowed to walk in to the up to the G-top. And now that is a foul. As you can see, it was very unnecessary foul by Bode. But I think that was a yellow card. I don't think we have an explanation for this match, and I don't know what the hell is happening. I hope you're watching with me. But we have got Joban Putra on the ball. He gives it to Borde. Borde Silon. Borde, he plays the ball to the right. this camera work. I'm sorry, but I need a magnifying glass for this. And now it's play. Oh, well tackled by Striking Tigers. And now have they got the ball? What are they doing, Striking Tigers? I'm trying to see. Wait a moment. They're still well inside the half, and they're trying to pass the ball about. They've got maybe 5-6 passes so far, but what is the use of this? I am telling you, there is no use of this. And now they are going to get caught in possession because Fiery Dragons are putting them under pressure. It is of no use. Look at this. Ennis Berry has won the ball. He's played a 1-2, and now there is a chance. He has crossed it inside. It is Sharma, and Sharma scores. Yay! I had predicted this. Did I not predict this? I will tell you, I should be a Sutsa. Or maybe in fact, I have got a lot of talent in the occult. Into the second half now, and I don't think so. I really look at this. There is another chance, and it is a chance. Oh, look at this. Is Samant. Oh, it is a chance for. I must say it is a chance for a rare chance for Striking Tigers. I just somehow thought it was Fiery Dragons because I forgot it was the start of the second half. And now it is Fiery Dragons coming up again. You can see Bere making a run. He always makes this run, always wants through balls, but that is what a striker is about. He gets a ball now. He gives a rare first temper, second touch pass to Inamda. Inamda plays it to the left. This is good play from Fiery Dragons with Porte to, I think that is Maji. Maji plays it to Shah, Gaurav Shah to Shubhangi Namda to Porte on the ball. Porte scores, easy pass, Mayush Manke, but this build up was sensational. How this build up was so good, I must say. This build up was sensational. Hey boy, it was splendid. I must say, I like that word, sensational. Let me say it again. Sensational. Oh, there's a chance again. Another chance. And it's still on. That has to be a pop. If you saw that foul by Sangvi, I think I will give you the replay again. The replay. Look at this. As he comes out to challenge, he turns around and there's a foul. He just kicks Sharma out. And then it is a penalty pop. Oh, he has scored. The pop is in, and now the score. And further, it is 4-0 away from home. What did I tell you, people? It is 4-0. I told you right at the start. Is a chance for Striking Tigers. It is Sharma. He can't get the ball out. Oh, you had that call. Let me keep quiet, and you see the replay. Why the referee gave a yellow card? Just listen. You had that, and there was an explanation also. In fact, you can understand. Oh, it's Inamda easy. Now you see, if you had a good goalkeeper, he would have at least, but he has lost interest, this goalkeeper, because he is wondering, why am I keeping 5-0 down? Why am I keeping? Oh, that is what he's wondering. And I'm telling you, this match should end now. This option. Another ball by Shubhangi Namda to Porte. It's still Porte. Oh, he moves his body left and right. And there's another chance. And this Berry walks it in. And I don't know. This Mayush Mantre tried a karate kick, 180 degrees karate kick, but it didn't work. So what I was saying before, the home team is given extra 5. I am telling you this away team, this home team should not take extra 5. They should not. How? Let us see this yellow card explanation. Oh, where this yellow card happened? Oh, it is. Oh, okay, it is. Jagtap, he is coming on as a substitute. Okay, yeah, but maybe the yellow card is now, and that's why they've said yellow card explanation. So we have got it is Porte now. Porte, he tackles him well, and now it is Jagtap, he's being hustled by Barsanya. Look at him sprinting back, and now it is Jagtap, tackled by, that is bad, and gentlemanly that he just kicked him. That was funny. It is not only yellow card explanation, but it is a very funny incident. He came on as a substitute, and now he's going straight out without even taking his clock to tell him when can he come back on. It can only happen in that TZNC. And this also can happen in that is three players for making mistake during substitution, and they have been sent off for good. Well, not for good, only for 5 minutes. I must say only for 5 minutes. And now there is still another chance. 30 minutes gone of this match, and it's striking Tagas on the ball. It's Lima on the ball. It's still Lima turns, he turns left, he turns right. There is he gives the ball to the left to Barsanya. He plays intercepted very easily, and there seemed to be something. He lost the ball, and now it is Bezalwar. He's going for 1-2. It is now Jane, it's a deflection and over the goalkeeper's head. They have got a consolation goal now. A consolation goal out of nothing. I think Fiery Dragons have gone to sleep. Totally gone to sleep now. Look at this shot. He takes a shot and Kirod Maji. It deflection and Joban Putra over his head. That was over his head, and now it is Babli. Babli decides to dribble the whole team now. As you can see, he's going straight through, and then he is stopped by Atigre, and Atigre is going to get a yellow card for that. It seems like a very light foul, but it was a yellow card, and now we've got the coach's corner. And I will tell you what the coach wants to say. And now you can see Sarda, he plays the ball, and you can see this team. This team is just passing. As I described before, they are just passing. They are being hustled by two players. In their own half. And still, they find it so entertaining to pass the ball around in their own half. How is this? Look at the Fiery Dragons team in red. They are not even bothered to come and press. But still, these people are so deep that they are passing the ball in their own half. And they come back and they pass again. They think by completing 20 passes in their own half, they think, they have done something very good. But they haven't. They haven't. And look at this. And then suddenly he gives a long ball. That is crazy stuff. And suddenly Fiery Dragons attack, and they have a counter-attacking opportunity. And it is very close. So that was one incident. And now we have got Wag. Look at that. He's taking so many touches when you should just release the ball first time, and then they can carry on attack very fast. And now this is Bable. Look at him. Look how he is when he plays a first time pass. Look at that. He controls the ball and he quickly lets and takes a touch and he releases it. And now look at him. And he touches a first time touch. That is how you can do it when you play first time. That is how you play. And now finally, I think this is our only lesson. It is Wag who gives it to. Now look at Pachin. Why is he taking so long? Why? You just carry on circulating the ball like a blood supply. You just circulate, and then he sits dribbling and doing something funny. It just makes the other teammates lose concentration. That is what I'm trying to say. And once again, the passing is so slow by Fiery Dragons. Look, he has to hurry up. Yes, it's a good ball. It's a bit bouncy. But look at that. Now he's going to wait, and he passes. That's good. And now he looks and he passes. This is actually good. This is how. And now he's waiting and he passes. And then he once again, just like striking daggers. And they should get it a little faster into the half, like they have done now. And now they're going through. In fact, this is a highlight. This is not a coaching trip. It's a cross. And this time it worked for them, although it was a bit slow.